Hi, this is George Alger with the 2 Green Energy Video Report, and I'm speaking with Craig Shields, who is the author of Renewable Energy, Facts and Fantasies, which is a #1 best-selling energy book on Amazon.com. Hello, Craig.
Hi, George.
All right, so we're speaking about some of your favorite business opportunities that you encounter as editor of 2greenenergy.com, and one of them is coal ash.
Well, the opportunity is really the processing of coal ash.
Oh, it's not just storing it and selling it by itself.
No, we have no use for that.
I don't always associate coal and renewable energy in the same sentence, so okay. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, you're probably aware that the United States counts on coal for 48–49% of the electricity on the grid. So we burn a lot of coal, and unfortunately, it's not going away quickly. There are a couple of problems with this that are irrelevant to this conversation, but the relevant one is that we've recently discovered that coal ash has toxic elements to this thing, and all of this, the millions of tons of this stuff that is being stored in various places in the United States is actually causing a health problem. So for the last decade or so, people have been coming up with unique, clever ways of processing this thing so that at a minimum it does no damage, and on a good day they're products of value. So this particular organization back in the eastern part of the United States has a unique patented approach of processing this with a resin to make building products, especially shingles. They can do all kinds of things, but shingles are really the characteristics in terms of color and durability and so forth is just perfect, and as is the price, because they're not quite competitive with wood. If you want to extrude this in fence boards or something like that, it's not competitive with wood, but these shingles are a magnificent implementation of that.
Okay, so they're already doing this.
They have a licensee. In other words, what they've done so far, I don't think this is a particularly strong idea, but they've licensed this technology to a manufacturer who's using it as they feel like it. They're not using it correctly, and they're not using it exclusively. In other words, that manufacturer is also making other stuff. So this is a non-perfect situation. When they get their funding, they're going to hire me as their chief marketing officer, and I'm going to, if they listen to what I tell them, they're going to do things very differently than what they've been doing in the past.
All right, so you have a lot of high hopes for this particular entity then.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what kind of funding is required to move this along?
Just a few $1 million. I think, in the neighborhood of $5 million will get this to the next level very easily.
Okay, and for someone who'd like to find out more, how would they do so?
Just come to the website, 2greenenergy.com, and hit contact. I'll get right back to them.
Sounds good.
Okay.